Yeah, can you actually show the list of all
Yep.
those positions of
Yeah.
of all those players? We'll show how many of those players are world class. We should do it like,
Yeah,
we
those
should
lists
take
are always
inventory.
bullshit,
Let's take
by the way.
let's take inventory of how many of those players and those five are world class. Because just because you're top five in your position doesn't mean you're world class.
Mhm.
You know, I don't think that means you're world class just because you're top five in your position. It could just also just be
So you agree it's because of generation. Maybe in one generation you have 20 world class midfielders, and in one generation you only have 5.
yeah.
So you're saying
Exactly.
like, okay, all right.
I mean, for me, World Class is based on at the time, but
Okay. Wait. Let's start with the goalkeeper one. Okay, so these are according to Score 90, top 5 goalkeepers in the world this season.
Okay, let's go from fifth to first.
World class or no?
no.
No.
Okay, Sommer, no.
DJ, you
No.
agree?
Sorry, no.
Okay.
I haven't watched much Inter, to be honest. It's tough for me to say, but I'd say probably no.
I'm just gonna skip it and say the rest are all world class.
Yeah, I agree
No,
with that.
Oblak is not world class.
I've not
Oblak
seen
is
enough
not
of
world
All Black,
class.
so I don't know.
Oblak is not world class anymore. The guy, that stinker against Madrid, man.
I
Sorry.
mean, yeah, I don't know about All Black, so yeah,
Even
maybe.
against Barca, some of the stinkers versus Barca as well in the league. It's just
We can call that 50-50.
Oblak used to be world class. He's not that anymore. Bro.
Okay, next up is center backs.
I know, bro.
I mean, very
I think there's
weird
more-
selections. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
I think
is
there's
Mark
more than
doing here?
5.
Is
There's more than
Gabriel
5 world
Saliba
class.
hype?
I think there's more than 5 world class center backs in the world. Like there's guys that I haven't named that I would probably put as world class though. You know?
I'd say there's only 2 on this list that are world class.
Who did 2?
The top 2. That's really it.
You know,
Nah, Gabriel's better than Van Dijk, bro.
No, he's not. I mean,
No,
he's been
better than him
he's
the
been the
past
best
2
defender.
seasons.
He's been your best defender. No doubt
He's been
about
better than him
it.
the
But
past 2 seasons.
that's
bro.
fine. That's fine. You know,
Or you just put it on like
form is
reputation.
temporary. Classic.
It's not form. If I'm better than you 2 seasons in a row, like that's not form. That's just
Not
I'm
better.
better defender
Like
than you.
define better. Define better.
He's just
I mean,
played
you
better
got
than
5
week in,
center
week
backs
out.
in front of the nigga. Got 5 center backs in front of him. Van Dijk playing in a high line. Bro.
What's your point? Arsenal
He's
play
been
high
playing
line.
in
Bro.
a high line.
I'm just talking about as a defender though. As Arsenal has played high line. As a defender, that's what I'm saying. Like he's just better than him.
Oh, well, of course they play in a
He's
high
been
line
better
with
than
6
him.
center backs.
okay, this is for
6
this
center backs
season.
in
This is
front
for
of
the
him.
2024-2025 season. Remember, that's what it is.
Fine. Like I think that's the way. But you can go either way. I think also like someone like what are we doing with like Inigo and Kubarsi? Like what do we do with them? You know, what do we do with
Kubarsi should not. No, Kubarsi's not
Kubarsi-
top
you think
five.
he's still too young? You
Neither-
think he's still too young?
neither-
No, just he's like, okay, I like this like he's good. He's don't get me wrong, but like, and he's a good ball playing center back and whatnot. But like defending, no, he's not one of the best.
Nah,
No,
I agree.
like
I
look
think
like
Romero. I think Romero should make this list though. I think
no,
Christian
definitely not, definitely
No,
not.
I think Christian
ridiculous,
Romero.
bro.
I think
Wait,
Christian Romero is one of the best center backs in the world.
Absolutely not, no chance.
Mhm.
Isn't hey if you have a Christian Romero that's like focused, locked in, and not going to do me stupid.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But
that
the thing
version
is
of him,
that he can eat like he could just lose like just like lose it.
That's fine.
Also, if we're going off reputation, what are we doing with
Pepe
someone
was
like?
like that. Pepe was like that world class. You know, Ramos world class. Like
I don't know.
you gotta have that side.
Ramos
to
kind of
you, just like
overrated.
that.
Ramos
What are we doing with Ruben Diaz then as well? If we're going off reputation, because
No, Ruben Diaz doesn't
this
have a
season,
reputation
this
like that.
season,
Ruben Diaz
is it just this season?
He's mid
Well,
as
that's
hell.
what it said. 2024-25. It's based on this season.
All right, okay, if it's based off this season, but if it's based off this season, then how would you know what? Nah, because you're gonna say I'm being biased. So let's just
Who are you gonna go and say?
I was gonna say
honestly, bro. Pacho.
yeah,
Pacho should be in the
Pacho
top
as well.
5.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say what about
Pacho.
David Raya for the goalkeepers and also Matt Sells at Forest. If we're
I
going
mean,
off
I'm
just
not
this
saying
season,
that,
and
I
we
don't
to
know.
remove reputation, because Allison hasn't even played this season, bro. He's played what, like 25 games.
You kind of need to have a body of work to also make the list. I feel to be in the top
I
five.
thought it's this
No,
season.
no, because
What are
then
we
you go
doing?
like even though I don't
No, you
like
need to
that.
have a body of work. Like all these five have a body of work. Even though I'm not the biggest Saliba, Gabriel guy, they have a body of work. Like based on what they've
This
done.
is
So-
purely based on this season.
This season, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, yeah. But the
You
body of
can't
work
take
of what
body
you've
of
done
work.
in
This is
the-
like it's like the Ballon d'Or. They got rid of the body of work or like previous career aspects out of it. It's strictly based on the season. So you can't use this to boost a player, but you also can't use it to knock a player down.
Yeah, like that's the
Because if
thing.
you do that, like when we get onto the wingers, then Yamal shouldn't be in there because of the body of work.
Right.
Which like
But yeah,
I think there's other
top three
reasons to
center
knock him.
backs.
Mo,
Top
hurry
three,
up and
like-
come back, bro. Come on.
But yeah,
I'm here, I'm here.
Upamecano,
Oh shit,
Upamecano,
sorry.
Pacho.
I thought you, okay. Yeah, we can. we can. If you don't mind, if you guys are done, we can skip to right back. Okay, so
World class.
yeah, I'm cool with the top three.
Only
Are
two.
we cool
Only
with the
two
top three?
players here are world class. Only two players here are world class.
You don't
Yeah.
think Trent's world class?
Only two.
Trent, and Hakimi. That's it.
No.
Oh,
You got the wrong.
okay.
No, the two
Hakimi
players
Trent
are
are the only
is
world-class
Hakimi
players.
and
They're only-
Dumfries. Hakimi and Dumfries.
Dumfries is not world class, man. Dumfries
What?
is not. That man
Bro,
got two
come on.
left feet.
Oh my.
Like y'all, I like Dumfries, but come on, bro. Like he's not world class, bro. Stop.
Junior, you think Dumfries is better than Trent and Koundé?
This season.
Oh no, sorry, it's this year, bro. I keep.
Bro,
my
that's
brain
what I'm
is
saying.
fried.
This
My
season.
brain is fried. Sorry.
This
my brain is
season.
fried.
That's
Okay,
what I'm
this
saying.
season, yeah. Sorry. I'm gonna need to. You're gonna say I have to say that about 50 times before I get it. Okay, cool, fine. Have they snubbed anyone then from this list?
Snubbed.
No,
Yeah, like is there anyone we'll
Maybe
forget?
not.
anything?
I mean, like right backs, you got like Frimpong.
Or like wing back though.
He's me. I'm more of a wing back, I guess.
But only
one second,
Hakimi and
let me see if
Trent.
there's anyone missing.
Hakimi and Trent are the only world class players in this list.
Yeah, you could say
That's
Koundé's
it.
had a world class season.
Koundé
But
is
he's not
world-class
world-class
as a right back.
Yeah,
he's
I'm not.
No, we're saying
Okay.
world class this season though. We're not
Yeah.
over the course of their career. Like if
No,
I get how-
no. It's not just that Junior. He's talking more like a system can make a garbage player look world class. Like look at Mason Mount at Chelsea. He looks world class sometimes, but he's a garbage player. So like,
Nah,
I think
Mott was
Koundé
good though.
looked
Mott was like a good
world-class,
player. I
but-
think.
was he even better than Mayulu?
okay, now calm
He was-
down.
he was definitely better. than
Whoa,
Mayulu.
calm down.
Junior, would you put Pedro Porro in like honorable mentions for this?
No.
All right. We can skip to what is it, left back then? All right. What are we saying left back? Okay. If it's this season, bro, Alphonso Davies has missed half the season on ACL too.
Yeah, well,
What
it's
do we
not
do?
half, but I think he should be
Man,
low.
this
He
is
should
a
be below
nice ass
Balde.
list. This is a nice. But honestly, Matt, there's only one world class player. Real life.
I think Grimaldo is
Bruno, the
world class
only
in my book.
Grimaldo is not world class. That is a.
How is he not world class?
No world
How is he
class.
not world class?
This
How is he
season,
world
remember
class?
this
Yeah,
season. This season.
Oh my
System.
god.
Flipping heck, man. Look,
Okay. No. What about in general?
I don't care. That's different. We're saying this season, 2024, 2025.
No, I'm asking Tosin. In general, do you think Grimaldo is world class?
Absolutely the fuck not.
Why? Why is he not world class?
I would say he only had 2 good seasons. He's not like that's where
It's not
He-
about.
he-
It's
he
not
was
about the.
great
It's
at-
not about the
He was great at
production or
Benfica as
anything.
well, though.
It's not about the production or anything, bro. The guy gets
What is
benched
it
by
about?
Cucurella and shit, like at the
Oh,
national.
Cucurella is good.
Like
You saying that Cucurella also like
Cucurella
Cucurella
is
fits the
fucking
system more. That
ass.
doesn't
He
mean
is
that.
fucking ass. Cucurella's the
How is
definition.
Cucurella
of a
is not
system, bro.
as.
He's not
That's
terrible.
Oh
that's
my
that's
God,
not
he's
bad.
If
definitely
Cucurella's this good, why isn't he in this top 5 list?
I mean this. I think I don't. Score 90 is bullshit, bro. Like we should not take that list seriously.
Cucurella
Like-
is not a top 5.
No, he's not top 5. I think Cucurella's been really good this season, especially as a wing back. Like he's scoring goals, getting assists. He's part of a good Chelsea defense.
That's fine. But Grimaldo is not world class. DeMarco, very good, but not world class. Like these guys
Mo,
are just
what are you saying
they're
for
net
this?
positives, but yeah, they're not world class.
No, I actually
Balde
agree
is
with
not
this
world
list.
class.
I agree with the Davis shot that you said that he shouldn't be that high because of the injury.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you look at like complete repertoire, Nuno's the only world class player here. And
Agreed.
I think Balde can
Agreed.
become world class. I think Davis. I think Davis is world class as well.
Yeah,
But maybe he's not had a world class season.
Okay, you can maybe argue Davies. But that's it, really.
no, Davies has been one of. I mean, for me, if there's two there, you're saying it's Davies and Mendes.
Yeah.
I think
Okay,
this season though, I probably would still say Balde's probably had perhaps a better. Actually,
Yeah,
even
Davies.
then, Davies.
Yeah. I agree.
No, I think I'll keep it as this. I think the list is fine.
No, I have no problem with the list. What I'm concerned with is how many of these players are world class, and I think we've settled on 2. I think some of you guys are arguing 3.
No, not three. Balde's been good, but I also haven't seen enough of Barca to conclusively say world class.
All right, last one here is defensive midfielder.
Okay,
Yeah.
has Frankie been elite this season?
No.
No.
It's only recent he's been good. So yeah, he's out.
Yeah,
Hmm,
I think the most
interesting.
important there because there are barely any names you can put here because Rodri injured. Madrid's
Honestly,
fixtures are ass.
Frankie's a world class player. I'm not gonna lie.
No, he's not. Not this
No,
season.
but like this season, though, this season.
This season.
It's not even about a.
You're gonna
this
just
season,
every time we
This
get
season's
onto a
a
new
world-class
position,
player.
you just have to say this season, bro. I'll be real.
Okay. How many world class? I would only say Vitinha
It
Kimmich.
took me about 5 times to 50
I
times.
would say Frankie, Kimmich, and Vitinha.
No.
Okay.
For Vitinha this season, I'd probably say Gravenberch. That's it. He was really good.
Gravenberch. No, did you see him against us?
Yeah,
No,
but
bro, he was playing. He
listen,
looked. He
it's
was
us,
like
it's
he was
us,
mentally
us.
fatigued. He couldn't handle the pressure, the intensity.
yeah, but that's
of the
us.
game.
That's us, though. That's us. That's us.
He's not world class if he can't shine in a game like that.
Yeah, but like nobody, like I mean, we'll get on to the next Liverpool players, but then what? The one right winger then is what not world class because he did nothing against us either.
No, but he has a body of work. I mean, it
No,
doesn't-
it's this
not
season.
the
We're not
same.
talking about body of work.
It's not the same thing. It's not the same thing, dude. You know it's not the same thing. That's an apples to oranges argument.
Okay, so I'd say probably Vitinha 50-50 on Kimmich, and then
Remember
Yeah.
this season.
I think I know. I think
Stop this season shit, man.
No, but it
because
is
you keep
literally
talking
this
about
season.
body of
World
work.
class or not, man.
I think
How many of
guys,
these
should've-
players will get into the best teams in the world? You know,
Surely that's more
just
to do
all
with
it is,
system
man.
and just how good the players are, though.
No, that like you're above it.
I don't want to make it more complicated than it needs to be, but that is a part of it. Like you have to play players that balance each other out. Like you would never play a midfield of like Modric, Cruz. No, like I don't know, Modric, Cruz, De Bruyne. Would you? That wouldn't work. Actually, that might work.
we play midfield of Vitinha, Neves, and Fabian, bro.
But those guys work
What are you
defensively,
talking
though,
about?
don't they? Those guys work defensively.
Yeah, and so did Cruz, Modric in their heyday, in their primes. Like,
Yeah,
Me
I
too.
don't know
For me,
about Cruz.
Vitinha and Gravenberch are the two.
All right.
Look,
So
how
this is
Neves
number 8.
was not here.
yeah, Neves not being
By
here is
far the
insane.
biggest crime I've seen.
That's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
They should have
I
put
gotta
Rice
see
with the
Declan
DMs. I
Rice.
think.
I gotta see Declan Rice on this shit.
They should have put
Declan
Rice
Rice
with
not
the
top
DMs.
five nothing. Declan Rice not top five nothing, bro. Maybe top
Top
five.
five
shit
Rice.
maker.
Center backs.
Right.
I knew you
Top
were
five
gonna
center
say
backs.
that.
Yeah, maybe top five center backs. Yeah.
Do you have a Declan Rice agenda?
No, he's just not that good.
Okay, so so again, this season, I'm doing your job now, Junior. So
Yeah.
what we're saying? Okay, so Pedri's obviously we can agree
Yeah,
on
no
that.
discussions.
What are
Pedri.
we doing with the next 4? What are we doing? What are we doing
no,
next 4?
me-
Yeah, because
I
the
would
Premier
say
League guys,
Pedri, Valverde,
guys,
world class. Barella, McAllister.
Has
those-
Valverde been world class this season?
No, I don't think Valverde's been world class.
Valverde is not a
Not
world-class
this
player.
year. Not this year.
He's just not a world class player.
For me,
period. he's
for-
a good player. He's a very
For
good
me, dare
player.
I say, for me,
like Pedri's
Barella
been a
should
level
be ahead of
above all these-
Valverde. So for me, it's Pedri and Barella, world class.
Okay. Yeah. Also, I don't think McAllister's
agree.
been as good
Yeah,
as he was
I
last
agree.
season, for example.
Yeah, 1 and
Is
3.
Neves
That's
world
it.
class?
I
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
Neves
yeah.
is world
I think
class.
he's been world class
Neves
this
is
season. I
world
think,
class.
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
he
so
doesn't
he's
have
world
the
class. That's the
body of
point.
work.
So he's
Yeah,
world class.
I would say yes. Yeah, I would say yes to that. Yeah.
All right.
Attacking
Attacking
midfielder.
midfielders.
Okay, this
Hideous.
is interesting.
Hideous. Like that.
No,
This bum
honestly,
Sanchez has to make it. That just tells you we need more number 10s
top
in the world.
3, the top 3 are world class.
Bellingham is not world class. Musiala's season was not world class. The only one I would say is I would put Bruno ahead of Bellingham and Musiala this season.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably
I would
as
put
well.
Bruno second. Yeah, he's carried a terrible team.
No, Bruno, but no, you can't put Bruno high with a team that finished 17th or 16th.
But we're not talking about the
But they would have been
team,
relegated if
how
it
they
wasn't for him.
played. Yeah,
They would have been relegated if it wasn't for him. But like, we're not looking at the team; we're looking at his performances
exactly.
throughout the season.
Individual performance.
Bro,
Except
United
basically, they have
didn't
a
win any
one-man
game. What
team.
games? What match winner was he really? Like, what games were they? Bro,
They
just
won
won
enough
shit.
matches to stay in the league. That's the point. If it wasn't for him, they would be relegated, bro.
I disagree. I mean,
That's damn near
the
just
bottom
fact.
3 were just that. The bottom 3 were historically bad. The
And
Ipswich
United without
like, they were
Bruno would have been
historically
one of the
bad.
bottom 3. That's the point.
I don't think
bro,
so.
he's
I don't
basically
think
kept
so.
them in the league.
I don't think the margin's that.
I don't even have the numbers, but like you can check like how many sort of points he's won with his goals and all and assists and all that. I'm sure it's very high on those tables.
No, I know, but like DJ, with you watching NBA, I can give you the NBA example. How many NBA players get devalued because they farm points in a shit team?
Okay, yeah, that is true to be fair.
So I think it goes both way. Like Bellingham should not be second. Like if anyone watches Bellingham consistently, he shouldn't even be. I don't know who Sanchez is, but he's clear of Bellingham as well. I don't know how he keeps making.
Wow.
Genuine things.
The agenda is insane. He never know the nigga, but he's better than Messi.
It's not an agenda, man. I've watched so many Bellingham games, man.
And honestly, I'm gonna just say, you know what? Yeah, it's the Madrid PR. But if we take out the Madrid PR, it's only 2 world-class players, and that's the 2 Germans.
No, I don't think Musiala's been world class.
I don't know if Musiala's world class, man, especially on the biggest stage.
Bro, Musiala had a very good season. Musiala had a very good season before his injury. He was having a very good
season.
You know
what? Okay, Musiala verts, yeah.
All right, let me check if there's anyone that we've snubbed with the.
Like you got Do It, I guess, if you want to count him.
Yeah.
He's been more.
So we got
Olmo at Barca.
No.
Olmo hasn't played enough. All right, I'm seeing here.
Tens. I'm just thinking of tens. Like they're on.
So I've got Szoboszlai, Cole Palmer.
No.
Cole. Okay, that's a
like maybe Xavi Simons.
Yep, De Ketelaere as well.
De Ketelaere, really, dude? Come on, bro.
Yeah. Oh, did I say his name wrong?
No, it's not about how you said his name. He's just not world. These are not world class players, dude.
No,
right,
I mean, if missed out on some.
If we said everyone, we can skip to this. What is it? Wingers next or strike?
Wingers.
Okay. Now this is interesting.
Order is wrong.
The ranking is the ranking
order is wrong.
Honestly, if you switch Dembouz and Yamal, I think it's perfect.
No, even then, first, even though I am like, even Salah probably should be ahead of Yamal. Honestly, for me, the Yamal PR is disgusting. Honestly,
no, but Salah been sticking up when it matters the most. Like that's something I can give Yamal when it's matters the most.
But you have to go and say like because people mock Dembele. Oh, start of the season. Yamal only had 3 more GA than Dembele start of the season. Like Salah's been consistent the entire time. Yes, the thing you will knock on.
Yeah, but Salah been consistent against Bournemouth and Wolves and
true. I will. I agree, but it's.
Watford aren't even in the league.
I know.
I respect that.
DJ, they used to do that to us in Ligue 1. Like they used to mention Croissant and
Bastia.
But like Olise, I mean, I could maybe put even Olise ahead of Salah.
I think that's the season. No, more. You also have to look at the whole season, though, not just recently. I think that recency bias a little bit.
Yeah, for Lamine Yamal,
there are only 3 world class players in this list.
Who are the 3? No, I think Elise. Well, you saying Elise doesn't have the body of work to be world class?
No, 1, 2, and 4. Salah not world class, and Saka.
That's insane.
That's the Premier League players. The Premier League players is really not world class. That's what this shit is actually exposed.
Well, just the whole
Premier League niggas
is
is actually ass. Apart from like Van Dijk.
How do you get to that conclusion, bro?
Like,
Elise was playing in the Premier League last season as well.
Yeah, and he
leveled
up. He leveled up.
That's a good question. That's a good question. Depending on how we go and say, like, has Saka had a better season than Doué or Barcola?
As well, yeah.
No, but Barcola's on the left.
Yeah, Barcola's on the left. Yeah. Doué is.
Are we counting all of Barcola, Doué, and Kvara on the left?
Doué should be 5th on this, but I wouldn't say Doué is world class yet, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay.
I wouldn't say he's world class yet.
Yeah, I'm not really seeing anyone else here who could take, like, apart from Doué, who could take the 5th spot.
We all agree though that Dembele should be number 1.
Yeah, Dembele's 1, Salah 2, Yamal 3.
Yeah,
and then Elise, Saka probably.
Yeah.
Actually, no, take Saka out. Put Doué or Barcola probably.
All right. Next one.
Left wingers.
I
don't know how
what is Vinny doing there?
I think majority of the list works. It's just Vinny.
Rodrigo. Would you put Rodrigo?
No. He's being discussed.
No, not this year.
Yeah.
No,
he's stunk it up since the turn of the calendar year 2025. He's been stinking it up. But in this list, though, I would just say 2 players are world class here, and that's Vinny and
Rafinha.
Well, for Vinny shouldn't. This season has Vinny been world class? No.
Vinny's just a world class player, you know.
No, but this season, this 2024.
Stop this season, shit.
Bro, but that's what it's for.
You make it hard for yourself. You make it hard for yourself.
No, for me, Vinny. If Vinny's not top 30 Ballon d'Or, I'm not shocked. This season,
he doesn't deserve it, but he's still a world class player. Like Neymar never made a Ballon d'Or top 30, was world class. Verratti never made a Ballon d'Or top 30, world class.
Well, Neymar definitely has. Neymar has several times.
No, but with PSG, he had like 2-3 seasons where he.
No, but that was through injury though. Vinny's been healthy and he's just been not as good as he wanted to be.
Even though technically, in terms of his numbers, I think he's gotten similar numbers as last year. But like, Vinny's no.
You haven't felt the same impact, have you?
No, he stunk it up this season, but I just think he's still a class above all these other players on the list.
Is he? I don't know if he's a class above.
For me, I don't know why Vinny's. I don't know what Vinny's doing at number 2.
Yeah. Is any left wing missing? I can't think of.
I guess. About.
Got Rodrigo. They got Mbappe on striker.
He's right winger. Rodrigo's a right winger.
What about Martin Kelly?
Martinelli? No.
Yeah.
Oh, shucks.
Okay, let me check it. Maybe Chaco, Nico, Baena as well. But beyond that,
honestly,
I don't see
Diaz hasn't been that good. Some of them could like take Diaz's place, but like Barcola, Kvara, Rafinha, all has to be there. And then the last one is strikers. The only weird one they have really is Thuram.
Yeah. Thuram.
Kane at 5 is madness, by the way.
Yeah,
Kane at 5 is absolute madness.
Thuram above Kane, it's crazy. That's crazy.
That's delusional.
Even though for the
first of all, look, like I think Lautaro should be in the top 5, even though he hasn't had as good a season. You could argue he hasn't had as good a season as a Thuram, but I just think he's just a better player. And Dembele should be number 1, basically. Like this is where Dembele should really be classed in. And he'd probably be number 1.
Where's Jokeris as well?
Oh yeah, true.
Or even Guirassy, like
true. Dang, you're right. First, what is Alvarez doing there?
Those players
these lists, they've had better seasons than half the niggas on this list, bro.
That should be there.
Was Alvarez on the season? Has Alvarez scored 25 goals this season? Has Alvarez scored 25 goals?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alvarez deserves to be there.
Yeah, he
don't know.
does. He definitely
Over
does.
I don't know about
Gyökeres.
over Gyökeres.
No, I
is
would
strong,
swap.
to be honest.
I would take out Thuram and put Gyökeres. I don't know
Okay,
what.
what about
Thuram did.
Guirassy?
Like
Yeah, what about
he hasn't
Guirassy?
even.
I think Guirassy scored what 13 goals in Champions League.
He has like 33 goals this year.
Madness,
Great
bro.
season from
It's a
Guirassy.
that's
terrible
great for
Dortmund
him,
team
man.
as well.
But
Yeah,
it's
Alvarez
just
got 33 and 8.
Okay,
Okay, let me look at Guirassy.
Guirassy.
34, 9 assists in 45 games.
madness, bro. For a shit team, you got to add that. That's basically like add 0.5 goals. for every
props
goal.
to him, man. Insane season. Not a world class striker, but insane season.
Okay,
Yeah, but
world class.
there's only 2 world class strikers here, though. That's the thing.
Okay, but for this season, remember, because so no body of work.
Stop this season. Man.
No, because okay, if we're doing this season, is Harry Kane world class this year?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let's agree first and foremost on a ranking.
Probably, yeah.
Let's agree on a ranking first and foremost. The Dictator number 1, Mobutu at number 1, right?
Fuck, man.
Yeah,
It's so dirty.
Mo is fighting every fiber.
It should have been Leva if he didn't get injured. He would have won the Pichichi and
The golden shoe, the European golden shoe.
all right.
But,
Mbappe. I put
Dictator
Leva
number-
too.
Yeah, I think that's fair. 3.
I'm saying
I
Gyökeres.
put Alvarez.
I mean,
I'm
I
saying
don't know.
Gyökeres.
Hold on, let me look at like Harry Kane stats this year. Because
Kane has, I think, 30, 39 GA.
But
I think
yeah,
it's,
but Kane,
25 and
isn't that
8 in the
half of them
Bundesliga.
pens?
Do pens not
38
count?
goals, 13 assists.
It's more.
14
Oh, okay. I was
goals,
well
12.
off in that. I thought it was
15
I thought it
pens.
was less than that, actually. Do pens not count more?
An absorbed amount? No. Then we have to take a look at it. Kane
I
has
didn't know the
both of
stats
them.
work like that. I didn't know the stats.
No,
work
no.
like that.
This is PSGINT.com. We do our own way here, man. When the bull starts taking pens, then we do only goals.
Snatching them off
Until then,
Vitinha, yeah.
No, until then, non-penalty. Yeah.
Well, imagine
Bro, he
Vitinha misses a
definitely-
pen in
he
the UCL final.
Yeah, Dembu's definitely taking the one in the final.
If
If we get one.
Vitinha does that bullshit run up and misses, my head will be on Mars. bro.
Yeah. Okay, so number 1, the Dictator. 2, Lewa. Who's 3?
I
I'm
said
saying
Alvarez.
Kane 3.
Why is Alvarez? Why is
Kane,
Alvarez over Guirassy or
Yeah, Grassy
I
Kane.
mean,
yeah,
he's a better player. Like Guirassy is like a boring.
Oh, we're talking about strikers here. We're talking about just putting the ball in the net. Because if that's the case, then Alvarez is over Lewa.
No, but
terms
what?
of
No, but
play.
a striker can do more than just scoring goals. Obviously, that's
Yeah, but
Harry
okay,
Kane
for
is
that,
a
then
great- Harry Kane is a
then
great
like
playmaker
Harry
as well.
Kane should be above Lewa because he can do more. He can drop back,
Yeah.
go as a 10, and so on.
He's
So
a better
like,
playmaker, better
no, but
passer.
Liva has
On this-
scored
on-
absurdly more goals with less pens than he deserves to be. Like what? Guirassy has what? 7 goals more than Alvarez. Probably more
Yeah, I
games
think
too. Plus, Alvarez did it first season, and Atletico were really like they were a top-ish team this season.
so hold on. So I can't see pens, but
For
So-
who?
Lewa. How many pens does Lewa have?
Okay, let me check. So Kane
Not
has
that many,
4
actually.
goals, all comps, 15 pens.
So
This
that's
is with
29.
national team as well.
29.
Leva has all comps, national team, 42 goals, only 8 pens. So
Okay.
half the pens. So
How many
42,
assists for
29.
both?
42,
How many-
34,
seeing
34
here in-
versus 29.
In terms of assists, I'm seeing Lewa has at
Five.
least for club 3 assists.
Kane
So
got
Harry
12.
Kane's like 13 or 12.
Yeah. Are we
Kane got-
docking the assists as well, or the assists are okay?
I mean, you should count. That's
No,
overall.
they're valid. They're valid.
All right.
That's what I'm
No,
saying.
I-
Okay, with that, even if you want to knock the goals and whatnot, I mean, Harry Kane still has several times more assists.
Nah,
Isak's a good shot.
I wouldn't put Isak on that.
Hold on, let me look at Isak's.
Ooh, Isak is a good shout.
Yeah, Isak's looking a good. Okay, let's see.
No, but
Okay,
why
no,
would
no,
we put
27
Isak
goals,
over,
6
over like
assists.
Guirassy?
27 goals, 6 assists. No.
I don't see how you can put
Yeah.
Isak over Guirassy.
If Isak's in,
Oh wow,
Guirassy-
that's funny you say that. Wouldn't you do the but he's playing tougher opposition, the Premier League argument?
I don't do that. I
No.
don't do that.
Well, yes, but I don't think it's like the gap is like astronaut.
If he's scoring like
honestly, no,
8 more goals, then no.
I'll say no. Like, obviously, the Premier is probably better than Bundesliga, but like, no, I just think the numbers Grassi's put up, especially in the Champions League as well, like you can't sniff at that, you know.
No, I just think Isak's just a better player. I think
I agree with
Isak,
the better player.
I think Isak. Yeah, Isak should be. But I think this is the position where we have probably the most world-class players.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Because Mbappe world-class, Lewa's world-class.
It's also age-wise.
Stop! Why are you asking if Mbappe? What the hell is going on here?
Like Tosin, I think striker is the only position where we have 2 30-plus-year-olds.
Yeah,
like Kane and Lewa, like both.
Yeah,
like
Kane is world-class as well. Alvarez is world-class to me.
Like in all the other positions we looked at.
Osimhen, like, yeah, there's a lot of players that are world-class strikers.
Has Osimhen been really good this season?
Yeah. I think he scored like 27. He was also tricky with them in the Europa League as well.
Are we taxing the league or we okay? With
yeah, but then you got to put black excellence tax as well.
I forgot about that. Yeah. Slavery tax as well.
No.
What? Oh, my.
Okay, so Osimhen's goals came again: Rwanda, Zimbabwe, Benin.
Are you being serious right now?
Samsung Sport.
Oh, you're being serious? I thought you were joking, bro.
Because Sport.
Give us the tally. Give us the tally.
Just give us
the tally, bro.
Okay, 36 and 6. 36 in 37 starts, and only 7.
I don't know if I'm respecting those.
But you can't. It's not his fault, bro. Honestly, bro, I think European football did Osimhen dirty. Osimhen believes in himself as a striker that should be paid as one of the best in the world, and I fully support his decision to go to Saudi. As a result of the fact that
has he gone to Saudi?
No, I think he's gonna go. He's gonna go to Saudi because these Premier League clubs don't want to pay him what he's worth. They think he's some little nigga. Like,
well, I think it's more so that Napoli were thinking that he's worth like over 120.
He's not some bad boy striker to where you're paying him 200.
Bro, honestly, it's nuts that we haven't even mentioned Haaland. Wow, that's crazy. Haaland is also world-class.
He's been media this season though, I think.
Yeah, I know.
For his,
I'm putting like Wissa before I'm putting Haaland.
Okay, what? We saw fucking
Brentford. No, respect. Yeah. Haaland has. If we were saying Isak should be in there, Haaland has 30 goals and 4 assists in 43 games. Isak has 27 goals, 6 assists in 41 games.
How many pens?
Oh, I'm on transfer.
As we know, pens don't count.